want you to understand as a pastor or as a minister that it is very certain in life. Please, this was one truth I didn't allow settle in my spirit. Let it settle in your heart as you do ministry. People will leave you. When you accept that, you stop getting hurt unnecessarily. People will leave you. People will leave you when they change location. People will leave you when they're in pursuit of greener pastures. People will leave you when they get married. People will leave you because they migrated somewhere else. Some may leave you because they will pass away. People will leave you because they had to travel for an engagement. But let nobody leave you because you could not solve their problem. When people leave you, how many of you know how, I don't know about you, how painful. There are members of your church, there are people God has given to you, there are people under your mandate, under your assignment. They are committed, they are faithful, they are fervent, they are loyal, they love God, but they have problems that you cannot solve. They are going through problems you cannot attend to. They have challenges you cannot meet. They have needs you cannot handle. When you look at them, they refuse to go anywhere. People suggest orthodox to them. They said no. People suggest dirty stuff to them. They will suggest native doctors. Which doctors? They say no, I believe in the God of my pastor. They will suggest other ministers to them, and they say no, I believe in the God of my pastor. Yet before your eyes they are dying. Before your eyes they are drowning. Before your eyes the mountains remain. Before your eyes the problem remains insurmountable. It is painful that they brought him to the disciples, but the disciples could not cure him. How many people do you know today the world is tired of us? They ridicule us. They mock us. They mock us. They make mockery of the church because the church has become so satisfied with where they are that they are now engaged in attacking themselves. Let's see which revelation is more superior. Let's see how we can cause more controversy to get attention. I brought him, and don't even think that it was because Jesus had not ascended. While he was with the disciples, he had given them power. Matthew chapter 10 verse 1, Luke chapter 9 verse 1. He had given them power. He had said, in case the crowd is too much, in case the multitude is much, he said, take part of this power. But yet, the man looked them in the face. There are members that will tell you the truth. Look them in the face. I brought this man to your disciples, but your disciples could not cure him. Jesus looked and said, oh, you generation, how long do I have to be with you? Oh, you generation. Just the same way Jesus is speaking to a preacher today. He said, oh, you young minister of God, you have your Bible, you have your sermon notes, you have your closet. Oh, you generation, you have your knees, you have every weapon at your disposal, you have all you need to make things happen. But as a minister of God, rather than you making impact in life, you are carrying your phone and you are watching skits. Pastors are watching skits. Watching skits to laugh. Watching actors, watching skits. Nobody is passionate anymore to say, E.W. Kenyon was a preacher of the gospel. Anybody in his church that dies under 75, they bring you back to life. The only people they buried in his church was above 75. If you die at 70, they'll resurrect you. Anybody that died in his church, he never had a young member. All of them were old.